The idea for Exeter began years ago when I was a graduate student and taking an elective course in archaeology. During one seminar, we discussed an ancient civilization that had recently been discovered living in a very remote and mountainous area of South America. This tribe never ventured beyond the bounds of their valley because they feared the gods that they believed ruled there. So, as a result, this tribe had no concept that anyone else existed anywhere beyond their valley. They were quite simply alone in the universe. This study started me thinking, what if there were a tribe out there that was the reverse of the South American one? This tribe absolutely knows that everyone else exists and yet chooses to remain hidden themselves. Exeter is that civilization. Warriors who hate war and want to live in peace apart from all others. In 1544, after a final battle, the king of Exeter is mortally wounded. His dying command to his son was to find a place so remote that their people could live forever in peace. And then cryptically he added, but keep the protectors learning. Anyone who's ever visited the famous Carlsbad Caverns knows that there are literally hundreds of miles of unexplored caves and passages. It was within those uncharted caverns that Exeter settled almost 500 years ago, and they thrive there even today. Their society has advanced technologically far beyond those of us who live above. They created a society that's complete with schools and hospitals and high-speed transportation within the caverns. But most importantly, Exeter has her protectors. Protectors are highly trained individuals who leave Exeter and live in countries around the world with carefully constructed identities, which will pass even the most in-depth scrutiny. These individuals, with their sophisticated pseudo-identities, are able to live in those countries as if totally indigenous. Exeter's skill at creating those identities is so precise that protectors are now serving in some of the most sensitive and highly placed occupations of government, industry, and even the military for those countries around the world. In the book entitled Exeter, one such protector traveling in Europe accidentally discovers a terrorist plot to attack the United States on a scale that's never before been imagined. The protector is fatally wounded, but before dying, is able to alert Exeter to the threat. Now comes the dilemma. Does Exeter warn the United States government and risk revealing themselves, or do nothing while thousands, perhaps millions, are killed? Well, they can't do the first, and they won't do the second. So they come up with another option. Exeter. You'll find yourself wondering if they really do exist.